Welcome to the City of New Bedford's Arts and Culture Show. My name is Lee Heald and I'm the director of the AHA program. AHA stands for Arts, History, and Architecture, and we, with all of our collaborative partners, put on every second Thursday the free Arts and Culture Night here in downtown New Bedford. And we really make a lot of the great assets of art, history, and architecture. And we work with a variety of partners to bring each month new themes and new activities to the public. It happens from 5 to 9. It is completely family friendly, and we invite you to come down and enjoy the city, particularly on a gorgeous summer night. Now we're here on Acushnet Avenue. You can hear the traffic, you can hear the seagulls, and if you come down on August 8th, you will hear a great steel drum band. We've closed down the streets for dancing. We'll have picnic tables, we'll have food, and we hope that you're able to join us here or one of the many spots in the downtown that will have music, outdoor activities, and great things for you and your family to do. It's a great time to bring friends downtown and introduce them to the city of New Bedford. So many new people come each time that we're really pleased to see new friends and new faces. We're also going to hear today from the people who will be putting on Arts in Acushnet from Gallery 65, Kroll's, and here at Artworks. And we're going to hear from Chuck Williams and Art Tebbetts, the troubadour of New Bedford, who hosts each Thursday night Cafe Arpeggio's open mic. And so that we hope that you will enjoy them. We're also going to take a look back at the blockbuster month of July. The theme of July's AHA Night is always Kids Rule, and we host kids and families all over downtown. We're going to specifically look at the Toe Jam Puppet Band, New Bedford's perennially favorite band, as well as look at Teresa Koshish, who is an aerial artist. She runs Overhead Arts, and she put together a great circus performance with her students in Wings Court, which was fully abloom. It looked great. We're also going to meet Krista Russell, who is a local author. She has written a book about downtown New Bedford in the 19th century, so it's about a wonderful 14-year-old boy who was a whaler, and she received the Young Adult Book Award from the state of Massachusetts. And so she came on AHA Night to receive the book in downtown New Bedford at the New Bedford Free Public Library, and we were enormously honored to have some time to talk with her and to hear some of her comments. So stay tuned and you'll see more. Gallery 65, and I have with me Noelle Foy, who's the director of Artworks, and Peter Michael Martin, who is one of the artists in the collaborative here at Gallery 65. And we're going to talk a little bit about what you're doing for AHA Night, which is the dancing in the streets, and also a little bit about the whole idea of Arts on Acushnet, which I'm thrilled to see that whole thing coming together.
Well, the Arts on Acushnet, I think, is how we're terming it as a neighborhood.
Right.
We were just talking a few minutes ago among ourselves about the fact that people come to downtown New Bedford very often initially for the National Park or for the Whaling Museum. Those are the big destination points. But in addition to those, there are all these little kind of neighborhoods within this historic downtown.
Right.
And Acushnet Ave is one of those. We have several galleries right here on the street. We have Gallery 65 right here on the corner. We have Kroll's Gallery, which is a little further down the block, and that has framing and some great artwork. And then next to it is Artworks.
Fabulous Artworks.
Thank you. Where we sell work by local artists, both in the gallery in our shows and also in our shop space, in addition to doing a lot of art classes and programs for kids in the community. So we wanted people to discover this little neighborhood, this niche within the downtown. And we thought it'd be really interesting to have a block party.
Block party.
And I think, Peter, it might have even been your idea.
I'm not sure whose idea it came up with, but I think it's a good way to highlight the three, at least the three corners, the art scenes here right on Acushnet, and it's a way to bring people to stay, to settle, and get a grip on what's happening here. They can listen to good music and actually dance in the streets.
And we have El Carib. We have Jamie Eckert's wonderful steel drum band, which will be fabulous. And the food truck.
Food trucks that will be here, and hopefully they'll all come, and it'll be offer a lot of good, tasty bites for people to choose from. And picnic tables will be presented by the city. They'll be putting picnic tables out on the street. Will be closed off. I think it'll be a great venue for people just to come and sort of discover our little neighborhood.
Right.
You know, I think in the past I've brought friends down from the Cape, educators, and I said if you just want to, you can spend a lot of time just visiting from three gallery scenes. You could have a lunch, come here for a little bit of, you know, visit this gallery, go to Crowell's and Artworks, and you can make a nice little afternoon activity out of it. And I think that this way, having a block party where it makes, I think the block party will entitle people just to have to sit a minute and really enjoy what it really is all about, rather than, you know, I know quite often there are so many activities to pick from, which is a great thing, but it's nice to now highlight this little neighborhood that night.
And soon the Custom House Square Park will be done, so you'll have lots of opportunity as that comes online, because you're so close. I mean, it's really an ideal location for even picnic lunches or this whole future coming in there.
There's so much art going on in this section of New Bedford. There's galleries all around the area. And we're just lucky that we've got our little street here, and then it's right on William Street where there's more galleries going up, and it leads right up to the Art Museum. But Peter's right, it's really a neighborhood. We were just talking about the fact that you walk out the door and you know the people on the street, you say hello, and I think the block party is our chance to really demonstrate what a neighborhood feel this section has. You know, we're blocking off the street, people can come and sit, hang out, in and out of the shops, dance, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I do too.
It's fabulous for AHA also, because we started, we thought, everybody thought we should be gallery night because that's what everybody was doing. But at that point, there really weren't a critical mass of galleries. There was really one gallery in the original 14-member partnership. And now it really could be gallery. I mean, we're kind of into our theme, and we love our theme and the way that kind of moves people around and the partners. But there really are enough galleries that you can spend an afternoon kind of going up and down the street and see a wide range of people who are new artists, new and emerging artists, like Ugly Gallery always has kids and street artists, and people kind of who are doing cutting edge graphics, and then, you know, more established artists in some of the galleries. So it's a great experience.
And for people who are interested in art, it's not only a chance to come down and meet some of the artists and to see new work, but it's also a chance if you want to buy. You know, you're not buying in the expensive Newbury Street galleries like they are in Boston or the big galleries of Providence. These are smaller galleries, the pricing is more appropriate, and a lot of the local artists, because they're just getting started, the price is very reasonable, and it's a chance to really
kind of
get some really good work.
And I think a number of the people too, the artists, there's enough well-versed people in the field to help you in deciding, you know, how to invest and how to look at art. And I think it's a learning curve, and I think people can take the time, now that there's so many opportunities downtown, to explore the varieties of arts that we offer, that I think people can learn about being a collector. It doesn't take a lot to become a collector, and I think they'll learn that because there are enough people who know about it here now.
And we have the artists here. And one of the things that we're talking about doing for the block party is having some artist demos. So you not only get to buy work and see the work, but you get to meet the person and see how they make it and ask questions and learn.
One of the things I like about the artist community in New Bedford is that it is very collaborative and collegial. And so if you're interested in one form or another, there's somebody who knows someone who might, you know, I mean, people pass people on and share.
We're not competitive in that sense.
No, I mean, it's a nice community. So Peter, can you tell us a little bit about Gallery 65? It's a collaborative.
It's a collaborative. It's the third year. This July 1st, we are entering our third year as a collaborative. There are 11 members, We all take shares in ownership. We all take shares in operating. We meet once a month to do general, go over the bylaws or any issues that are coming up or what our plans are for the next month, any shows that we'd like to present, anyone, and review any possible new membership. We review candidates' work at the end of the month. And but it's a good, and again, it's another small community within a community. I find that the cooperative gallery is a really nice way to share ideas and sort of also, it's encouraging to each artist to have a peer to be with.
It's like a support network.
It does.
For you.
It just really helps you with your creativity because you're with people, you're with like people who think like you, and I think it also it encourages you when you're as far as creating work. It helps you organize time. We all share about different ways of how we use our time, how to market our materials, and what better way can we do as a collaborative or a cooperative, how can we market it better. So it's a great way to share, I think, to share it with 11 people versus one, because you all have ideas that might, you can filter through them and pick out those, and then just maintaining the gallery. We have a crew that's a display committee that works on display. We have someone who works as treasurer. Nicole's working as a treasurer. And so it's nice to share responsibility that way. So it operates as a machine because everyone has a different role to play.
Do you have to be a member to show here?
We have most of the work in the gallery is by membership, but we do have some consigned work. We do take consigned. Right now we're hoping to invite more membership. It'd be great to have a couple more members within the group.
Nice.
So, but yes, we also do consigned work.
Well, I hope that the weather favors us and that
It's going to be rain or shine.
Okay.
We're going to pitch tents and take care of it.
Okay, you heard it here. We're hoping for the shine. We're hoping for that gorgeous kind of cool evening that everyone wants to come down. Summer breezes, and in addition to the dancing in the streets. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on AHA night.
Come on down and dance.
Great.
Hello, I'm Michelle Hampman. I'm the president of United Way of Greater New Bedford. We are one of the co-sponsors of tonight's AHA Kids Rule Night, and we are really excited to have a craft table going on. Graham is our mascot and our little friend who travels to all of our different events, and tonight all the kids are able to make a paper Graham craft, and they're having a ball. We've been really busy since the night started, and it seems like everyone's having a great time tonight. Well, everybody's making a paper Graham bear, and we also have a little coloring sheet, and we're asking the kids to also make a little speech bubble that they put on Graham to say how they help others. So it kind of ties in the message of what United Way is all about. Graham has his Live United shirt, just like I have. That is United Way's tagline and our mantra about how we are all connected and we can all help one another to be more successful and have a better world.
So we're running a scavenger hunt here during the AHA night here for Kids Rule, and the idea is to find 5 items. There's one on each building, and we give them this 5-page handout. In each building we have the address, and we have a spot where they have to find on the building, and then they draw what they see. And then they bring it back, and we have for them a prize, which is our color book, and it's illustrated by Arthur Manise. Beautiful book. And so far we've passed out quite a few, so we're waiting for people to come back, and we want to inspire more people to do this tonight.
We're the Toe Jam Puppet Band. We're going to play music. We've got bubbles and props and silly stuff there. And if you have seen us before, it probably was over at the Buttonwood Park Zoo. We're there every Monday, 10:30 and 12. How many kiddos have ever seen us at the Buttonwood Park Zoo? So you guys know it. At times of year like this, when it's nice out, we're outside in the grass, right in front of Emily and Ruth. How many of you guys have ever seen a real live elephant? Emily and Ruth? So if you guys know, you guys know. An elephant is small and furry, and he's got pink ears and a pointy nose. They usually like cheese, and they go squeak, squeak, squeak. What's that? That's a mouse, right? Lady, I know. An elephant is green, and it's got a shell on its back, and it moves really slow. No? That's a what? Oh, that's a turtle. Oh, I know. Elephants don't have any arms and legs, and they slither on the grass. They go. That's a snake. What's an elephant look like?
An elephant has a gray body.
Gray,
And
what's that thing it brings on vacation? What's that called? An airplane. No. A trunk.
Yeah, trunk.
Put your trunks in the air, kiddos. And let's hear you make an elephant sound. Let's hear your elephant sound. Not bad. We learned a way to do it if you put your lips really close together and force air out at the same time like this. Let's try that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You know, let's practice that. You guys line up behind me. We're going to go around like elephants. Trunks in the air. Here we go.
In the jungle.
In the jungle.
Elephants walk.
Elephants walk.
In the jungle.
In the jungle.
Elephants talk.
Elephants talk.
And they raise their trumpets to the sky. And blow, blow, blow. Hide, 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 hide. And you can't to everybody stop. In the jungle.
In the jungle.
Elephants walk.
Elephants walk.
In the jungle.
In the jungle.
Elephants hop. Everybody hop. And raise your trumpets to the sky. And blow, blow, blow. And you can to everybody stop. And two. In the jungle. Elephants flying like Dumbo. Everybody fly. In the jungle. Elephants flying. And bet your trumpets to the sky. And blow, blow, blow. Howdy, 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 howdy. And you can to everybody stop. And two. In the jungle.
Elephants, give yourselves a round of applause.
Hi, I'm Art Tebbetts. I'm the host at Cafe Arpeggio's Open Mic. Every Thursday night from 7 to 10 at Cafe Arpeggio in the heart of downtown New Bedford, 800 Purchase Street. We're always thrilled because on AHA night we start at 6 with a feature. And our feature runs from 6 to 7, and we choose people who've come to open mic that we've liked. We call it the best of open mic. And coming up in August is no exception. We have a very talented singer-songwriter who showed up at open mic, 8, 9 years ago. He was there towards the very beginning, and he was living, I think he was down on the Cape back then, and he played some covers and a song or two original, and then he moved to Mattapoisett, started writing his own songs, and started getting awards, and started playing all over the East Coast, all over New England, all over New York, up and down the East Coast. He's played the Hobo Convention out in, I believe it's Illinois or Iowa. He's in Iowa, in Britt, Iowa. He's been to the West Coast. He's played some great old coffee houses. He's played some wonderful festivals and fairs. He's an 11-time nominee for the Motif Magazine Music Awards. He's got several albums out. His most recent one is called Lightning in a Bottle, and it's a wonderful album. It's getting great reviews. And his name is Chuck Williams, and at Cafe Arpeggio, we like Chuck a lot. He's a terrific guy. Doesn't come as often as he used to because he's on the road making music everywhere. So, but when he's in town, he stops by to see us, and he plays us a new song, and he lets us know how he's been doing, and we're delighted to have a chance to have him come in and do a whole set for us. So that'll be August the 8th from 6 to 7, Chuck Williams. And after that, from 7 to 10, it'll be our regular weekly open mic, and we're going to have a good time. It's been a great summer at the Cafe Arpeggio. We've had people coming in that we see regularly. We've had a lot of new folks, a couple older folks who haven't played many open mics, a couple who specialize in open mics. We have some young kids who are just getting warmed up and want to strut their stuff on our rug. And it's been a great time. The Goulds, Suk and Rob, the owners of Cafe Arpeggio, have been great to us, and they provide us everything we need for our little corner of the world every Thursday night, and we have ourselves a time. It's free to get in, it's family friendly, and we do pass the hat and the glorious tradition of New England coffee houses. But you should come on in and listen to some music, meet some folks you might not know, maybe get a chance to see some folks you do know or have seen around the New Bedford area. We have a lot of very famous and popular New Bedford musicians who stop by from time to time just to share some songs with us, and we love it. It's always fun. So I'll see you Thursday night, Cafe Arpeggio, 800 Purchase Street. I'm there from about 7 to 10 every Thursday. And AHA nights, they start at 6. And as I said, in August, we got the one and only Chuck Williams. We're going to give you a little taste of Chuck right now, so give it a listen.
I've been driving every day. I've been thinking along the way. Been thinking about you, been thinking about me, been taking in all the scenery. I've been driving down to the Cape, across the bridge where the flag was draped, on old Route 6, going into town. So many cars, so much has grown. And I drive every day, and I drive every night. I'm so far away from where I want to be, from where I want to be. I've been driving in my automobile. People flying by me like a hell on wheels. Everybody's rushing, they don't know why. They don't even see as they pass me by. And I drive every day, and I drive every night. And I'm so far away from where I want to be, from where I want to be. Life ain't what it used to be, just a faded memory. And I don't know if it'll ever change. I've been driving down the street. Shopping malls are growing out of concrete. From early in the morning till late in day, a simpler bachelor life is all we pay. And I drive every day, and I drive every night, and I'm so far away from where I want to be, from where I want to be.
We're here at the New Bedford Free Public Library with Krista Russell, who's about to get an award from the Massachusetts Center for the Book. You've written the book for young adults?
It's a middle grade.
Middle grade.
Historical fiction.
And so young adults covers what age, maybe?
Young adult is more 14 to 17. Middle grade, I think of as like 8 to 14.
8 to 14, okay. And it's a wonderful story. So you're a local person, and it's in fact set in New Bedford,
right.
which we are very proud, and we are very pleased that you've come to Kids Rule to get your award.
Thank you so much. I was born in Massachusetts, and I grew up coming to New Bedford and visiting the Whaling Museum and spending a lot of time in the area.
Chasing the Nightbird follows a feisty 14-year-old boy, Lucky Valera, as he grapples with kidnappings, moral dilemmas, and exciting escapes on the 1851 New Bedford waterfront. This adventure tale grabs us immediately with the historical lore of whale ships, textile mills, the Underground Railroad. Yet it's the twists and turns of family betrayal, unexpected friendships, and the Cape Verdean immigrant experience which hold our attention and prompt our deeper consideration long after Lucky finishes his chase. Thank you so much. Presented on July 11th. Thank you.
Thank you. There's so many great stories in New Bedford. There's so much history here. And I like historical fiction because it's a way to really get into the heads of the characters and to feel the emotion of the time and of the characters.
Did you have to do an enormous amount of research?
I did a lot of research, but that's my favorite part.
Oh, it is?
I love that part.
Okay. And so where did you do research at the Whaling Museum?
I did. At the Whaling Museum. A lot is available online now.
Right.
But I traveled a lot around the city, going through the places where the main characters travel in the story, using old maps from the 1850s.
Is this your first book?
It is, yes.
So you're a first book author and you're an award winner the first time out.
I was really lucky. I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, that's great. So we're going to listen to you and all the nice things that are said about you in your presentation. We hope that you bring your second book back to New Bedford and join us.
I'd love to. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. We're looking forward to seeing you and all of your friends and family downtown on the streets of New Bedford for August 8th, dancing in the streets with the rest of us. Lots of different kinds of music, lots of venues, lots of opportunities to join in. I'd also like to thank the sponsor, Bristol County Savings Bank, and welcome two new partners, Bristol Community College and Duff Gallery on Center Street. Bob Duff and his family are back with us. They were left New Bedford a little bit, and we're going to welcome them back. So join us on August 8th, and if you miss us then, the next time is the second week of September, and the theme is It Came From a Book.